Well, hello everyone, it's Rog here and welcome back. Now before we get stuck into this video, I'd like to say a big thank you to some friends of mine in America. Their names are Linda and Paul. They're a truck driving team. They've got a wonderful channel. I'll put the name of the channel down here, and if you could pop over and have a look, I'd really appreciate that, and so would they, and I'm sure you would subscribe to their channel. They do travelling and cooking, so please have a look. Well, the other day I went shopping and I found this in the vegetable aisle, and that's a lovely looking thing, isn't it? Well, as we all know, this is butternut squash, and as it's getting a bit chilly now here in the UK, I thought the best thing to do with this would be butternut squash soup, but not just a butternut squash soup, a roasted butternut squash soup. So, now here are all the ingredients I'm going to use. I'll be saying them along the way as we go. So anyway, let's get cooking. We'll start with our roasting dish. I'll get a little bit of heat under the pan here. I've got it on a very low heat. Basically, I just want to melt down this butter. I've got about 25 grams here, and with that I'm going to put just a little drop of vegetable oil to stop the butter from burning. Firstly, we can put the butternut squash into this pan. I've melted down the butter and oil for the simple reason that it will coat the vegetables easier that way. Then we can go in with one carrot, which I've peeled and I've cut into these chunks like this. That can go in. About 3/4 of a red pepper, that can go in. That'll add to the colour and the flavour. One onion that I've cut into chunks, that can go in. And finally, one stick of celery, that's cut into chunks as well, like that. They're all about equal, that can go in. Make sure these are all coated in the oil, or should I say the butter and oil. Now this can go into a preheated oven, gas mark 6. If you haven't got a gas mark 6, it's going to be Fahrenheit about 400, Celsius about 200 or thereabouts. Cook this right through until it's soft and hopefully a little bit burnt around the edges to give it that roasted flavour. Okay, so now that the squash is in the oven, along with the other couple of vegetables, cooking nicely, I hope, I'm going to carry on with these two quite small potatoes. I'm going to peel these, chop these, put in some boiling water and boil them as if I was just making mashed potato. These are going to help thicken the soup for me. Well, here we go. 45 minutes cooking in the oven, and we're just starting to see these little burnt bits. Can you see those? A few bits on the butternut squash now. That's really going to add to the flavour. Now on with the next step. Take these away. On the hob with a pan, in goes 500 millilitres of a good quality chicken stock. Then we can add our boiled potatoes, in they go. Then our roasted vegetables. Now look at that, that's coming on really nicely. You can see all the little burnt bits. Can you see the bits on the onion there? Lovely. Delish. Now I've got a couple of garlic cloves. I'm going to squash those in. Or try a fighting back. Oh. There we go. They should add lots of flavour. Garlic adds flavour to everything, but you wouldn't want it in a milkshake, of course. Then we're going to add some salt, and some freshly ground black pepper. Mix it in. We'll leave that to simmer for about 15 minutes or half an hour. Now if you find this is reducing down too much, You can always add a drop more stock or just plain old water if you want. There we go, 15 minutes and they're looking pretty good. I turn the hob off and in we go with the stick blender. There we go, job done. Just a little taste. Yeah, it's pretty good, but it does need a bit more salt and pepper, I think. Well, that was well worth the effort. Look at that. Now for the best bit, the taste test. Get rid of that little bit of green stuff first, shall we? Don't know why we always do that. Put something green on a soup just to make it look a bit better. Anyway, here we go. Now that really is nice. It's got all those flavours mixed in. I'm so pleased with the way that's come out. I did wonder, should I put a bit of chilli in? I didn't. I'm glad that I didn't. Anyway, please try and make this for yourself. I think I've described it okay. It's quite an easy thing to do. And like I said, with a cold chilly winter coming on, you can't beat a good healthy soup. So thank you again for watching this video. Thank you to all my subscribers for subscribing to me, because that makes it all worthwhile, it really does. And if you're not subscribed, please do that. Please share and like, and I shall see you guys again on the next video. So thanks once again and bye for now.